Northbound, connecting my steps, Highway 74, mile 151.8, onward. Packing heavy. I'd say my pack's right now about 42 pounds. Carrying 3 liters of water, 3.5, and a whole bunch of food. Saddle Junction, 28 miles. About 1 p.m. right now. I don't think I'm going to go a whole lot of miles, but play it by ear. Find a camp spot up there. Okay, new shoes, replacements. I love my topos, but the tread was wearing down a little bit. I want to make sure I have good tread for this section. Going through Apache Peak, Fuller Ridge. Gonna be some snow. Just talked to the hikers that just came down to Cabazon, said they were post-holing a little bit, and they recommended micro spikes. I have those, so we'll see. Be a challenging section, but also I hear the scenery is beautiful. So the reason why I'm carrying heavy is I'm going to hike this section all the way through to Cabazon. I'm not going to go down Devil's Slide or any of the side trails down into Idlewild. I've already been there. Don't need to go down, so I've got food for 5 days. And I'm going to take 5 days to get through this little over 60-mile section, because of all the down trees that I'm gonna have to climb over and under, the snow conditions. Takes a little extra time to get through those snowy or patchy areas and to get through those trees. Plus I started late today, so only hiking half a day, but give me a chance to hike into the coolness of the afternoon weather. Just starting to climb a little bit, so yeah, heavy pack, a lot of food, a lot of long carries for water. No, I'm gonna have to hike a mile down and steep uphill once I get the water. I think I'm gonna water up at Apache Creek and Cedar Creek. So, and then there's a long 20-mile carry. You know, once I'm 20 miles from the water fountain to get to the bottom north side of San Jacinto, down by Snow Creek, and then I'll be back at the Oasis. Hey, good to be back on trail. So the first mile of this trail northbound from 151.8 is pretty much steady incline, and the highway's out that way, and some flat dirt, no heavy rocks, comfortable hiking. Oh, the shoes I got, these are some Ultra Lone Peak. I think they're 3.5 or 4s, older ones that I saved on the shelf. And I have experienced some blisters wearing Ultras, but I wasn't wearing my Injinji toe socks, and that's what I've been wearing, and those seem to be saving me from the blister problem. So I'm hoping these Ultras are gonna do the same for me as the Topos did. The Topos fit a little more snug on me. These seem to have a wider toe box, or yeah, but they both have wide toe boxes. I can just feel my feet moving around a little bit more in these. If I get any hot spots, I'll stop and get some Luco tape on them. Oh, pretty views already. I don't even think I'm a mile in. mile and a half up. Hasn't been tough. So out of the rocks and into the pines. So I'm exactly 4 miles in to the hike, about 155.8, and there's a campsite about 3 miles up. I'm gonna check that out. I might call it a short day, especially if I have service. Need to make a few phone calls, tie up some loose ends, business back home, and yeah, I might call it a night after 3. If not, may go a couple more. I don't know. I feel good. About 80 degrees. Some wind in and out right now where I'm at. Not much wind. But then, you know, a couple minutes up, another 1/10 of a mile, I get some big gusts. So overall, it's a nice day. No clouds in the sky. Sun's out. Not too hot. Not cold at all. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow. Maybe in the mid-80s. Anyway, so far so good. Everything's pretty. Nice hike. Got 5 fingers. Cool. 5 toes too. Jeez. Okay, see ya. That's cool. About 9 miles in, should be getting close to camp. I'm going to camp at about 9.5. Well, that's not the mile marker, but that's about how far I'm going today. Not bad for a half a day's work. Oh, here's a camp spot right here. So this is really pretty in here. Looks like there's some spots down there. More over here. Jay crushes it.
What's up?
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Oh, this is awesome, brother.
You'd be way ahead of me by
Well,
now.
I got. Did you get my message? I had to take a few days off.
I don't know if I did.
So.
Oh, I don't know what time it is. It's probably like, I don't know. It just got dark, so 7:38. Found a nice camp spot. I'm walking up. I see a nice spot. I see somebody sitting there next to it, and it's Jared. You know, he's got a couple of vlogs out. Big Instagram following. He's in my Y video, the one that I did before the hike, with him featured in it along with Josh. But anyway, he's here. Nice to see him. Camp next to him. We'll be hiking tomorrow together. Probably doing about 9.5 miles tomorrow. Today was only 8, so but that was good enough. Started late. Nice hike. A lot of nice scenery. It's going to get a little tougher tomorrow, and then actually the day after is going to be even more tough. But looking forward to it. I'm going to make myself a cheese and avocado and Spam burrito right now for dinner. Save some water. Got to carry these 2.5 liters, another 9.5 miles. That's it. Good day. Nice to be back on trail. And by the way, it's April 7th, so I did take about 6 days off. But back on trail, got a lot of work done. And yeah, no stopping me now. Feeling good.
Hey, good morning. So I just broke camp on the trail. It's about 6 a.m. and sun's not out yet, at least not shining on me. Getting a slow start. Jared's just getting out of the tent while I was hitting the trail, so hope he catches up. Get some footage of him hiking. And looks like no clouds in the sky. It's going to be a great day. I'll catch up with you down the trail or up the trail. Here it comes. Sun's up. Wind is pretty fierce right now. That plant's a little different. So going on a mile in, coming up to about a mile, a lot of climbing, but always just beautiful, amazing views. Break time. Grab my snacks, check the Far Out app, have some water, and just relax for, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes. Just gorgeous. Gotta love these views. A lot of wind up here. Just can't get enough of these views. Amazing. That's Coachella Valley out there, Palm Springs, and then you can see the water, the body of water over there. That's Salton Sea. Ooh, so a lot of climbing these first 3 miles. I'm going to do about 9.5 today. I want to get to an area just before hiking up to Apache Peak. Probably camp down at Apache Springs, get some water, and that way I can get an early start where the snow isn't slushy and melty in the chutes up near Apache Creek. I have my micro spikes, so it should be fine, but yeah, I think today climbing a little over 2,600 feet, so good workout. From beautiful pine and cedar trees to a bunch of burnt trees. It's all Palm Springs down there beyond those burnt trees. Springs was looking east, and this is looking west. Final glimpse of that beautiful view. Probably won't see that again for a while. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Gotta love these views. So with stuff like this, I just take my pack off, slide under, and then grab it on the other side. No big deal. Or I might even be able to go under. Let's see, I'll keep the camera on. Get on my knees, get low, low, low. There goes my phone. No problem. All right, coming up to another junction here next to these camp spots. I just left the break I was taking at mile 166.5, I think. Forbes Trail. So there's some springs down there that are reported to be dried. At least the first half mile to mile springs. There might be one about a mile and a half down that could be running, but I'm not going to take a chance on it. I know that water is running at Apache Springs, which is 2.7 miles up. It's just a climb in the exposed sun. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Apache Springs. 3 miles. 3 miles. This way. Start climbing again. So the first part of the climb was kind of steep. This is more gradual. And it was a good climb. Came up here, and this is supposed to be the San Jacinto San Bernardino National Forest sign. So entering San Jacinto National Forest, it's just the signs down and needs to be repaired. So anybody sees this video, spread the word, come and repair the sign. I can't do it. I'm too tired. I just hiked up 1,000 feet, maybe 800. I think I have more to go. Wow, what a climb. This is a tough section. Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, Indio, La Quinta, Coachella Valley, all the way. So I'm descending and I still see the lake on the left. Still don't know what lake that is. Nope. Northbound. Northbound. So I ran into these Christmas trees. These are two pretty Christmas trees. So I'm hiking the extra mile down and up, it's pretty steep, to camp at Apache Springs. Apache Springs, where the water is. I'm very thirsty, and I got a half mile to go. It's a pretty steep hike straight down 1 mile and up. So filling up, being full in the morning is going to be tough, but there's going to be an amazing view tonight. All the lights, Palm Springs, the whole valley, and then the sunrise. So good trade-off for me. Anyway, I gotta get down to the water. So the sun's about to go down. Winds are real calm. This is where I was thinking of camping. The water source is just down there. It's kind of mucky, but once filtered, it's good. It's cold, crispy. The reason why I was thinking of camping up here is because of this view. You know, all those lights are going to be lit up, and that'll look really pretty. And then the sunrise in the morning. It's a real steep hike down here. It's a mile. Seems longer, always does. But this would be my camp spot right here. Nobody else down here. So I'd be camping alone here. Don't think there's going to be much wind, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. I was even thinking of cowboy camping. Kind of quiet, but the water source is just about a minute walk. Maybe 1/10 of a mile, max. So I'll have plenty of water. Drink a lot tonight, cook with it. So anyway, I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I can hike 1/2 mile up. There's a camp spot there too. So I don't have to hike a steep mile up in the morning. I can just do a 1/2 mile. But then I'll miss this view. I don't know. Gotta think about it. Cheers. Hot chocolate. Oh, it's so good. It's hot, but it's good. I'm gonna watch the view, Palm Springs area, a little bit, and then call it a night. Just keeps getting better. Have a good night. I'll show you the view later.